What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? All right. See if we get how many people we get in here tonight. Let's see. What's up, Alex? What's going on? Oh man. Let's see. Got one person in here. See how many people come in tonight. I got a lot of stuff I want to go over about the dogs I'm selling, what I'm doing. Just waiting for some people, more people to get in here first, so I don't have to keep saying it over and over again. I'm cutting up, huh? Is it just the sound or the pick? The picture, the camera, or is it actually you can't hear me right? What's up, Eddie? All right. Testing. Can everybody hear me all right? Got four people in here. Well, anyway, so this is what's going on, man. Um, I got two females. Oh, you're driving back from Massachusetts? Okay. I got the two females. Of course, Blue was bred to dual champion Aries, and then I got Sandy bred to He-Man. Um, they're actually both in the house now. There they are, right there. Both Prego knocked out. So, work, work, work. I hear you, man. Better to be working than sitting around doing nothing, though. So, anyway, with these two females, for these two litters, I'm taking 4 deposits, 2 on each, just in case I have a small litter on either one. The deposits are $1,000. The price of the pups are $4K. It's non-negotiable. If you don't like it, go kick rocks. Basically, I'm done with the cheap shit. This is I paid thousands of dollars for these stud fees. I'm not no. So like I said, I don't even care if anybody buys them. I'll keep if I gotta keep the litter, I'll keep the whole fucking litter. I don't care. That's where I'm at with it. Because these are the last two bully breedings I'm going to be doing for a while anyway. So whatever I keep from this, I keep. You know what I mean? I got rid of Sadie, my rescue dog. Got rid of her. So she's I actually got to somebody take her. So that's done. So the rescue dog is gone. Of course, Bretta. I found her a good home. She's gone. These two, I know Sandy's pregnant because she's already swelling up. So I know she's swell. She's pregnant already. I can tell. Blue, I really don't. I'm not seeing what I need to see yet. So we'll see how that works out. But she probably is. I just, she's, not as far along. So that's with those two. what else was I gonna say? I have Jasmine up for adoption for somebody who wants like a pet. I don't have to get rid of her. I'm not trying to push really hard to get rid of her. If I do, I do. Like if somebody's looking for a dog as a companion, older person or something like that, then fine. You know what I mean? I'll hook them up. But I'm just putting it out there that she's available. It doesn't matter if she goes or not. It doesn't matter to me. So that's Jasmine. I got one puppy supposed to leave tomorrow, the male sable puppy. I actually have to contact him when I get off the live, unless he's watching the live. And see when she's 3 years old, man, Martin. But she's fixed. You can't breed her. She's just a pet. But she's in good shape, because I bred her back to back. So like, and I took such good care of her. She don't even look like she's been through anything. She's heavier now. She was before she had the puppies. What's up, Slick? Happy holidays to you too, brother. So, like I said, I'm not pushing to get rid of her. She can end her days here. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there in case somebody wants her. Somebody's husband or wife died and they want a dog to keep them company or some kind of shit like that. You know what I mean? If I'm helping somebody out, it's different. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to push her on anybody. I still have the female, the fawn with the black mask. If nobody buys her by Christmas, I'm just going to keep her because she's a sweetheart and she's really no hinder to me. I'll just keep her and breed her. So that's the fawn puppy out of the last litter, Sandy's litter. Rough Todd, what's up, man? What's going on? I know I put Sasha up for sale, but nobody's probably going to buy her anyway. What's up, Yuhan? What's going on? If they do, they do. I know when she comes in the heat, if she's still here, she will be getting bred. And I mean bred, like I'm taking her invader to a repro vet, dropping them off. They will stay there for 3-4 days if they have to. I will board them there. They will fucking progesterone test her every day. They will do a surgical on her. No fucking AI. We're putting that shit right in the tubes. I have a female mini bulldog, and I had her with the male while in heat, and she's still bleeding. She's still bleeding. Oh, god damn. See what happens when I sit down? I go like hell all day. Then when I sit down, I start yawning because I get tired. Like as soon as my heart rate goes down, man, it hits me like boom. But this is my final effort with this bitch to get her pregnant, and then after that, I'm just going to get another female. Because I'm not going to give up breeding Boer bulls. I'm going to have Boer bull litters. Don't worry. I don't give a shit what I got to do, but I'm going to have them. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Like I'm still going to do the bullies, but number one, I decided I'm just not going to do the pockets. I'm going to stud out Little Rock. I'm not going to do the pockets right now. If I do, it'll be down the road. I'm not buying no more bitches or pocket bitches, none of that shit. Because I feel that they're actually harder to raise than the XLs, and I'm not feeling it. So anybody wants to stud the Little Rock, it's $800. That's his opening stud fee. You want to use him. Once I get productions on the ground, he starts producing killer shit. I am going to champ him out, though. I'm going to put him in the ring, get him champed out. So once he's champed out, that'll go up. So his stud fee is $800. Troy's stud fee is $1,000. Kobe is leaving the end of the month. So I'm not really studying him out to anybody. He's already been half paid for. I'm just waiting for the guy to pick him up. So I'm emptying this place out, guys. I told you I'm changing shit. I wasn't playing. These dogs are. I'm keeping a lot of my own puppies now. So everybody else's shit's got to go. Anything with somebody else's name on it got to go. Um, the only one that's going to be here that don't have my name on it will be Troy. You know, that's the only one I'm going to keep. And I mean, if if this male puppy turns out next year to be killer, I'll sell Troy too. I mean, this is a dynamic kennel, man. Something comes in, something's got to go. I can't keep all these. You know, I can't keep them all. You know, but Troy's a good dog, and Troy produces good because I've seen his productions. I mean, he could be a good asset to someone else's yard. I mean, he's young. He's not that old. He's only 3. So we'll see what happens down the road. I'll hang on to him for right now. Another thing is too that blue brindle pocket that I have. I'm putting him up for sale. I know I said I wasn't going to sell him, but he's not going to be a show quality dog. If you want to breed him, that's up to you. I mean, he might straighten out. He might look better at 12 months too. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I mean, he looks great now, but his feet are he's a little east-west in the front, you know, and the new vet and all that shit ain't straightening it out, you know, and his bite is like level. It's not. So I'm just going to sell him as a pet. And I lost my ass on that because I didn't get no fucking puppies out of it. I paid $4,000 on a C-section. So see what I mean? I lost my ass on it. I didn't get anything out of it. I didn't get a dog. I didn't get any money. I didn't get nothing. So, but that's all part of dog breeding, man. You can litters die. Shit goes bad, man. I had back-to-back C-sections, 2 puppies on each litter, XL and pocket. So $8,000 of C-sections. But and I've been getting some haters on here. Not you guys, but like been people talking shit. You know, the dogs they'll see me pictures of puppies in a whelping box or whatever, let them run around, and they're like, oh, they have no water, they have no toys, and all this shit. I had just cleaned the damn box and just put the mat down. I want to do a quick video, and I got to sit here and explain myself, you know. And to them, all I can say is, there you go. So let's see here. Something special about that first litter. Yeah, I mean, my neighbor's dog, man. My neighbor's dog, that blue male, looks outstanding. Natural ties, be humble or get humble. I'm doing roughneck kennels. Okay. Roughneck, I've done it all, man. I've done AIs, I've done TCI, I've done natural ties. Kobe, I natural tied. Kobe don't play. Kobe Grazer, boom, 10 minutes, he's done. Did it 4 days in a row. Oh, regarding the C-section, no, I did an AI with Little Rock and Beretta, and then I did an AI with Jasmine. Me and Skits did an AI, but The problem was yeah, you see a lot of C-sections with AI. Well, you know what, man? I understand what people say. I understand where they're coming from about the whole, natural tie thing. If the bitch don't like him, she could hurt him. Fuck his dick up. Blah 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 blah. But if I'm using my own studs, I just let it rip, man. You know what I mean? But I can tell you this: I know from doing that one AI with Little Rock. She said, man, he had no problem. He popped that shit right out. And she said, man, his sperm count shit was crazy. Like she said he gave her enough to breed her 6 times. Like he gave her a load, man. So that's why I'm just gonna champ him out and stud Little Rock out. Okay, I get it now. I understand. I mean, if I had my own dogs, I'd do natural tie. I ain't got time for all that AI shit. I think get better results. They're locked together for 30. Say they're locked together for 30 minutes. You see his asshole contracting. The whole time he's contracting his asshole, he's pumping her full. I mean, Christ, I did 2 naturals, right? What I had the first time, 15 the first time, 12 the second time. I did AI. I had what? What the fuck I have? 2. So sometimes technology gets a little crazy. I mean, like, keep it simple, stupid. You know what I mean? Everything has its place, but just keep it simple, stupid. You know what I mean? If they're your dogs and they're in a pack and they all know each other, she's backing her ass up to them, let them hit it. If somebody else's dog and the dog's worth 10 grand, I understand. I get it. But even if his dog's worth 10 grand, you can get a brucellosis test as long as the bitch is clean. If you want to do a natural tie with somebody else's dog, just make sure she got a brucellosis test. That's all. But, everybody's got their way of doing it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm selling that blue brindle. And you know what? It really breaks my heart, guys, because I'm telling you, he's a monster for a pup. He is so heavy. The bone is so heavy on that dog. His headpiece is gorgeous. The bone, he's just down on his pasterns. His feet aren't even splayed. He's got tight feet. He's just like this. And it might change. But you know what? I'm not willing to wait to find out. It's basically what it comes down to. Yeah, I think Martin, didn't you want that dog before? Didn't you want to ask me about selling him before? Because I tell you, if before when he was looking right, like before I seen his legs going like that, you could offer me $4 grand, I would have turned it down. Because I see something special in the boy, and he might turn you if you give him the right supplements, he might still straighten out. But right now, $1,500, he gone. I'll give you full papers on him, $1,500. If you breed him, that's up to you. Everything else looks good on him. The rear, in the top line, all that shit looks fine. It's just, you just got to, and I've even cut his food back some, like I lowered the protein. I got him on a Joint DS, the new vet Joint DS. I'm trying to get him straightened out. But that boy's going to have a noggin on him, though, boy, man. His muzzle's so goddamn heavy, he looks like a fucking grizzly bear. If you want papers with him, full rights, $1,500. If you want to buy him as a pet, I'll let him go $800 with no papers. $700-800, no papers. No bullshit, nothing. Just get the dog, that's it. I can't keep giving shit away, man. I've been cool with everybody, but them days is all over with now, man. These 2 bitches here, just in stud fees, I got 10 grand sitting right there. $10,000. Well, if it's that tempting, get on. All you gotta do is send the money over, brother. Send me a deposit. You ain't gotta pick them up right now. I know it's Christmas. ABC. I knew you're gonna pop up somewhere. Chow Chow Man. Hey man, what's working man's price on them Chow Chows over there? I want to ask you that. How much you sold Chow Chows for? How many how many dogs do I plan to keep at the end? Well, I'm not at the end, bro. I'm at the end when I'm dead in the grave. That's the end. There's gonna be dogs coming and going for till I'm done coming and going. I got I'm keeping the two pick bitches off of, first pick bitch off of these two litters. I'm keeping both of them. Second pick on, everything's wide open. I'm just keeping females. So I'm not even keeping males because I got that male in there. And I'm not selling him. I'm not selling either one of those puppies. They're staying with me. So I got two right there. That's two puppies. Two out of these that's four, right? So it goes back up real quick. And then I'm getting because this whole bully thing is like getting out of hand, like with the showing and all the drama and the horse shit. So I got a couple presses coming in springtime. My boy in Romania is going to send me some presses. I'm going to get a female first, and then I got a male coming behind that. So I'll have Bourbols, presses, and the XLs. Get me two brindles, probably. Get a black brindle and a fawn brindle. I don't want fawn with a black mask. I'm so sick of seeing that black mask shit. I got a damn bitch out here that's a bully. It's got that. And I mean, these presses is world class. It's like international champion shit. Like, I mean, this is primo stuff, man. Killer. And this guy does bite work, obedience, has a training school over there. Like, he has them coming out of cars for people, all kinds of shit. And then I got world class canine about 4 miles down the road, Stefan down there, and he does all that. He does protection work, Schutzen work. So I can take these dogs and work the shit out of them over there. He got the ramps, he's got the jumps, he's got all that shit. But I'm diversifying my kennel. That's why I never called it Dark Side Bullies, because I'm not limiting myself to that. If I'll breed fucking giraffes if I want to, it don't matter. It's Dark Side Kennels. I breed whatever I want to breed. I'm not loyal to any breed, you know. Trust me, the people in the fucking bully community ain't loyal to me. I can tell you that. So don't fucking think I'm going to be loyal to anybody. Fuck that shit. I do what I want when I want. Martin's laughing. I do what I want when I want. I don't give a fuck who likes it and who don't. Just like I don't care if everybody likes my prices anymore. I don't give a shit if I sell another bully ever. Straight up. I really don't give a shit. If I have 8 puppies and they don't sell, the 8 puppies will stay right fucking here. What's this? 18. So you sell your dogs for $1,800, but if I sell mine for like fucking $1,500, I need to bring that down to a working man's price. That don't make no fucking sense, bro. You're the one that's always telling me working man's price. That $1,800 ain't no working man's price. I mean, it's close, but people, I got a dog out here. I put her up for fucking $500, and you cheap motherfuckers, nobody bought them. So you know what? I'll keep her. I don't give a fuck. Racing pigeons. What the fuck? I ain't got time for no birds. Nah, I'm good with that shit. Mike Tyson might want to talk to you about that shit. He likes that pigeons. I got too much to deal with my fucking my daughter's horse. You know, first of the month, I got to pay $1,400 in the first of the month for the fucking horse. $400 for the lessons, $1,000 for the boarding. Then I got to pay for all the supplements. It's like $2,000 a month for the horse, $2,000 a month to take care of the dogs. That's before I pay any of my bills. The horse's name is Chalupa. And it's a great horse. I mean, I had the horse appraised, and the trainer said you get $15,000, $16,000 for that horse. I bought that horse for 4 G's, man. Fucking $4,000. But I knew, you know, the lady was like all about Jesus and all that shit. So she was like, you know, trying to help Avery out. So it was cool. But yeah. So like I said, springtime gonna be a whole different ball game around here. You know, because I'm gonna have 2 presses here. I'm gonna have 2. Oh, and then I might be getting another female boar bull in April or May, possibly. It depends. Depends because I mean I was talking to my buddy at Bone Bluff Boar Bulls in Florida, and he's got a couple killer litters coming up. He just had an import from Africa come over, and I'm gonna get a puppy from him, studded by him. He said the fucking to transport the dog from Africa to here was 3 G's. I was like, holy shit. Now, for me to get those dogs from Romania, them presses from Romania to here, to Atlanta, Georgia, $1,600 a pop. That's not for the dog. That's just to get the fucking dog here. You know? And then people want me to sell my dogs for fucking working man's price. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. The dogs are going to get sold for what they're worth. Martin says, Dave, what's the best way to get in contact with you? Just go, hey, Dave, what's up, man? No, I'm just kidding. You can contact me, 803-504-9447. 803-504-9447. When I get off the live, you can give me a call or whatever. $1 to $2K is a pretty good price. What, for a bully? Bro, I got $5,000 stud fees on both these bitches. Yeah, hit my pager. ABC, I don't know where you coming from with this shit, man. You amaze me every week. I don't get it, bro. So you're telling me that these motherfuckers at the shows can sell a fucking one of them little fucking warlock midget dogs, right? Fucking bullies for $30,000-$40,000. It's okay, but I can't get fucking $3-4 for mine, and I got champion stuff. That don't make no sense. $1,500 for a bird? Fuck that shit, man. I cooked that motherfucker. It's just like, you know, Eddie, this sounds like what you were telling me the other day. If somebody else got something to sell you, they want fucking $4,000 for it. But if you got something they want you to sell it to for $500. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking smoking crack, man. I ain't buying no fucking pigeon. If I buy one, I'm going to shove it up your ass. How about that? Eddie just trying to get me fired up. Stick the fucking bird's head right up your ass. You probably like it though, because you're fucking homo anyway. People, but that really pissed me off the other days. Like when people were saying I wouldn't, my dogs ain't got no water and all this fucking shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I spend more on these dogs than you pay in a fucking mortgage a month. So suck my fucking balls. Look, they got it rough. Look, she's fucking all distressed. Look at her. She's fucking upside down on the goddamn wall. Fuck out of here. I'm telling you, man, you can. Oh, here we go. As I said, there you go. I mean, fucking people are fucking delusional. See, difference between me and everybody else, I got the balls to say what everybody else is thinking. I just tell you, I don't give a fuck. Well, I appreciate it, ABC, because you don't like my fucking prices. I've never overpriced any of my dogs, man. Never. I got a contract. ABC just let you know I have a contract with Skits, who sired the litter for Blue. I can't sell below $2,000. I can't. So that's the rock bottom price I could ever go, because I'm going to devalue his brand. So, but that's the thing, man. Everybody gets on these communities and they're like being politically correct, on these XL movements and shit and this and that. And I can't talk the way I'm going to tell you straight up. You don't like it, I leave the fucking forum. I don't give a shit. But actually, the forums I'm on are pretty cool. Check this out. I won against a male. That blue bitch there won against the male on a stack off. I was like, holy shit. Capone is in the building. I'm starting to think that's a fucking automated message, Capone, because that's the only fucking thing I ever see you say. Other than that, I don't see you say shit. Just self-promotion. I get it. Well, thanks, Bernard. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to kill nobody, man, but goddamn, I mean, bro, $8,000 in C-sections, shots, food. I mean, goddamn, give me a break, dude. I mean, I'm fucking trying to stay alive over here. I'm just trying, I'm just an old white man trying to stay alive over here. Help a brother out. You know why I got great prices? Because I want people to get good dogs, man. The working man in my town, they buy puppies at the local farmer. What the hell you mean? They buy puppies at the local. What, they're buying fucking bulldog puppies for $500? You can't even buy a half dead bulldog puppy for fucking $500. I don't give a shit how bad quality it is. You can't even get one for Christ. A cheap bulldog is $1,800. They were $1,800 back in the day. Oh shit, man. If you need to work at the car wash, you need to try your nearest shelter. Fucking shelter wants 2 to 3K for bulldogs. Yeah, and they're fucking garbage. They're fucking garbage too, man. Because let me tell you, I bought a bulldog for 1,800, and this is back early 2000. It was like 2001. I bought one, right? Had it for 24 hours. It got sick. I took it to the emergency room, emergency vet. It had an infection in its hip, which don't ask me how the fuck that happened. Didn't even have it 24 hours. I had to take the dog back to the breeder. She had to pay me for all my vet visits and all that shit. I waited 10 years to get an English bulldog. I finally get a fucking bulldog, and I got to end up taking it back. Racing pigeons win money. Shit. I ain't got to do my homework because I didn't give a shit about no goddamn pigeons, so I could care less. If I was going to race something, it'd be horses. It wouldn't be pigeons. I mean, that's your thing. That ain't mine. I'm into dogs and horses, man. You want to hear something? Speaking of horses, you want to hear something funny? You ain't gonna believe this shit. Back in the day, when I was doing the Rottweilers, right? I went to this guy's house in Philly to buy a Rottweiler puppy, right? I knew the bloodline, so I want to see if he had garbage or if he had good shit, right? I roll up in this guy's backyard. You know what the fuck he had? You know what he had in his yard? He had a fucking racehorse in his yard, and his yard wasn't no bigger than a big shed. I mean, it was like fucking small. It was a Philly row house, and he had a fucking horse in the backyard. And they just got back from the track. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, the horse could barely turn around in the motherfucker. That shit was crazy. I mean, it was the size of a large shed, the fucking backyard. I was like, this fucking guy's nuts. Yeah, well, I'm going to make my setup nicer if I can make some money. See, that's another thing a lot of people don't. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Welcome. We got Texas in the house. Texas got some bulls down there. Texas got a lot of good shows, too. Can we all just sell our dogs, start buying pigeons? Oh, fucking Eddie, you're crazy. I'm coming down to Texas, man. I'm going to Rumble in the Jungle, bro. February. I don't know if I'm going to show in it. I don't know if I'll be ready to show dogs in it, but I'm going to, if not, I'll just fly down there and get a hotel. You know what I mean? I'm going. I'm going there just to network and shit. Yo, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Rumble and Jungle with a fucking pigeon with a big ass collar around its neck. Run that bitch around the ring. I'm going to clip its wings so it can't fly. I'm going to make that bitch run around the ring. Oh, shit. And he says I'll buy pigeons for everyone. Fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Boy's crazy. I don't want no fucking pigeon. But anyway. You'd rather have a pet owl? But anyway, yeah, Martin, if you're interested in that brindle boy, you let me know, man. He's a great dog, man. He's a great dog. I really don't want to let him go, man, but it is what it is. Then like I said, if I could sell these 2 litters here and get a decent amount for each puppy and make enough money, I can fix this whole backyard. I can get the trees cut. I can get the stone put down or get the dirt level. Then I have the stone put down. Then I diamond plate the front of all the kennels so they can't chew the fucking wood on the kennels no more. Right? Then I can put the other air conditioner and I can get the electric ran out to the buildings. Okay? All this shit costs money. It's $2,800 to fix the fucking service here. I mean, we're talking $10,000, $12,000 worth of shit. So, oh, he's only like 4 months old, bro. That's all. Like 16 weeks. His name's Mac, like Mack Truck, M-A-C-K. You can change his name if you want, but he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's really sweet. I tell you, man, he's fucking heavy. I mean, I pick him up to put him in the kennel, like in the cage. I mean, he's not big, but when you pick him up, he's like fucking so heavy, so dense, like he boned up, man. He's like this. I mean, shit, Martin, you might get him and he might straighten out and you might have yourself a goddamn champion there, because the blood is there. I mean, it's up to me. Do I want to wait and find out? And right now, the way things are going for me, because I keep it real with you guys. If shit ain't going my way, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, yeah, I'm living on top of the world, because right now I'm not. My plumbing business is all fucked up, and shit is not going good. So I decided I'm just gonna let him go and take my chances with it. How many dogs can my setup hold? 11. 11 adults. And then I've got the puppy room. I can hold up to 12 puppies comfortably. I've got the drop cages, like a wall unit. I've got three level tiers, and they all have their own kennel. And I can split them up. I have the dividers come in and out. I can make them bigger, smaller. Yeah, man, 14 people in here. I got 4 likes, man. What's up with that, man? Y'all sleeping on me over here. I haven't been doing videos the last couple days because 50,000 pigeons. Yeah, I'll turn into a chicken coop or some shit, man. I'll raise roosters, them fucking fighting roosters. I mean, to be honest with you guys, the reason I'm getting into the presses and, I have the boar bowls and stuff like that. I've always been a mastiff, like molossus or a working dog type of guy, like dogs that can do bite work, dogs that can do obedience, but dogs that are big and powerful. I've always been into that kind of breed, those kind of dogs, but the thing with the bully is there's so much bullshit going on with the breed. Now they're changing the fucking style of the breed. Now who's to say 5 years from now, Dave Wilson ain't gonna say, all right, we don't want him that bully anymore. We want him leaner now. Now you got to breed to fucking make him leaner. Like, I'm just at that point where I'm gonna show what bullies I got, and if I do something, I do something. If I don't, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? There's so much backstabbing and bullshit. I heard it all, bringing pigeons to a dog fight. I'll tell you, if I bring a presser, you better look the fuck out, because they don't play. Especially this guy's presses. You can go look him up. You can see the dogs, the father and the mother. You can watch them work. I think his page is Adrian Pressicanario. I think is the name of his actual page name. He's on YouTube. And I mean, he shows in all the confirmation shows These are real presses from the Canary Islands. These are not band dogs. These are not mixed with nothing. These are pure presses. He goes and gets them and brings them back. You know, I'm getting the top of the top of the top shit. You know, you know why? The reason why he wants me to have these dogs so bad, because he knows, he sees my setup. He knows I'm going to take care of him. He knows I'm going to show him. He knows I'm going to work him, which makes his kennel look better. I'm helping him. He's helping me, and I'm helping him. You know what I mean? He's got 2 of them here in Charlotte. He told me he's going to get the guy's address for me to go check him out. They're from his breedings. So there's 2 up in Charlotte, right up 30 minutes away from me up here. 2 of his dogs. And then I'm going to have 2. But, you know, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, all that horse shit. You know, Instagram. You know, and now I'm going to start going to all the shows. So now I'm going to be on camera in the shows. And I'll be wearing the damn Dark Side swag that I ordered, and the hoodies and the shirts and all that horse shit. What's up, Shane? How you doing? What'd you miss? You're missing the pigeon races, man. We're racing pigeons, man. Working man's price pigeons, bro. $99.99. You get fucking half dozen. You know, but my dogs are too expensive. I'm gonna have to start selling mine like you know, like a fucking on Amazon for like $10 or something. I tell you, at all the things though, like I said, all the things that really bother me, and not a lot does. Yeah, that's what I said too, man. I'll pass too. The main thing that gets me pissed off these days is when people say I ain't taking care of my dogs. That fucking fires me up. You know what I mean? Because that's just totally fucking bullshit. These dogs get chicken 3 times a week. They're eating fucking hamburger. Plus they get their kibble. Plus they get treats every goddamn 20 minutes, it seems like. You know, for somebody to say that to me, and the people that are saying they probably ain't got a fucking goddamn, even a goddamn complete set of goddamn silverware in their fucking house. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's not anybody on here. It's other people, you know, them retarded fucking trolls and shit. But, you know, when anybody's behind that fucking keyboard, they'll say whatever, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is, you know? People are going to say what they're going to say, you know, because they're safe behind a keyboard. You know what I mean? When you're fucking right here, different story. Then you get knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? 2 French fries come with a $1,500 pigeon. Man, you better get a fucking goddamn 2 tickets to Outback or something, steak dinner or some shit, $1,500. Yeah, Martin, I figured that, you know what I mean? But I don't, I mean, I can understand if they're jealous. Yeah, well, like I said, ABC, I'm not talking about you guys. There's some other ones that were on there the other day that aren't like even on here now. You know, it's a fucking bunch of retards on there just talking shit. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of times, guys, what'll happen too is you'll get people on here that'll make a fake account, and it could be people you know and you don't even know it, and they're just fucking talking shit to you because they don't like you. It could be another dog breeder. It could be one of your friends. It could be anybody. If I could make some money, I'd treat my dogs even better. I'm getting ready to redo their kennels inside. I'm going to double wall the kennels, and I'm going to be doing some upgrades to the inside. So I'm going to insulate, double wall the inside. Then I'm going to put the FRP on the walls, so it can just be scrubbed. It's like fiberglass reinforced panel. You see it in like a lot of bathrooms, like at a truck stop or something. They put it on the wall because it makes it easy to clean. You can scrub it and then just with bleach and just hose it down. Then I'm gonna drill holes in the corner of each box and put a drain going through it with PVC. That way, when I hose the boxes out, it'll all go out the one drain and out to the street. I mean, Christ, the diamond plate I want to put on the front of the kennels is $100 a sheet. So that's $1,100, $1,200 just in fucking diamond plate aluminum. 4x8 sheets are $100 a sheet, like $120 a sheet. But it's going to make it look better, and it's going to make it so they can't chew it. So the trim around the doors that they chewed, that will come off. I'm not going to replace that. Then I'm going to cut the diamond plate perfect to fit around that. I'm going to take the 4x8 sheets, put them long ways. I'm going to get a measurement and then cut whatever I got to cut off the 8-foot side to make it fit each kennel perfect. And then it'll be 4 feet high. So that'll work out good. And then they can't chew it. And I'll just run it in there with stainless, stainless screws, you know what I mean? Into the wood. But there's a lot of shows coming up. Starting in January, I'll be going to shows, man. Like right in January, I'm going to Allentown in January. Rumble in the Jungle is February. There's a shitload of shows coming up. I got to get my shit together. I got an RV. I bought a 32-foot motorhome. I bought that bitch for $700. 40,000 miles on it. And the interior is all there. Like it ain't all fucked up or nothing. It's all just needs to be cleaned and dehumidified. And it's getting worked on right now. Big block Chevy 454 motor. And I'm getting that fixed up, and that's gonna be my traveling thing. That way, if somebody goes with me to a show or something, they can be comfortable. Yeah, it's big, man. It's fucking big. I gotta get used to driving that bitch. I mean, it's got an onboard generator, all that shit. And I'll modernize it. It's a 1996, but I'll modernize it even more. Put flat screen TV in it and all that shit. And upgrade the stereo. Do what I can. I've been watching a lot of YouTube shit on upgrading older RVs. So I already learned a lot about how to do it. And I'm good at fixing shit like that because I used to flip boats. So I'm good at like painting and fiberglassing and all that stuff. No, Martin, I don't think not on that. No. How many shows am I going to in 2024? Probably too many. Probably at least 12. I mean, I could think of like 3 or 4 off the top of my head, and that's just that's just from January to April. So if I go to one a month, that's 12 right there, but it'd probably be more than that. Because you got Bucella 3.0. I got Rumble in the Jungle was at 5.0 now, I think it is. I got Allentown, Beast of the East, Danny's show. Beast of the East, if Chris Moore and Angel do that show shit again or whatever. It varies. I think it's like $30 a person and like $10 a dog or some shit like that. Now, if you enter a $10,000 stack off, it's $100 to enter. But one thing about me, guys, I'm not going to go put my dog in a ring if he ain't going to kick somebody's ass. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. If I don't got what it takes, I'm just going to go there and just network. You know, if I got something worth putting in there, like Little Rock's worth putting in there. Like I'll put Little Rock in the ring, but I'm not going to put something that's got a real bad top line or something like that in there. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to take Little Rock because Little Rock's 2 years old. He's ready to rock, man. Little Rock's looking good, man. So he'll be going into the pocket class. I mean, these two are pregnant now, so they're not going to be doing nothing. I might bring Troy too. The only issue with Troy is I've been having a hard time getting keeping weight on Troy. I'm taking him to the vet and get him checked out. That dog's skinny, man, and I'm feeding the shit out of that dog. And I wormed him too, so I don't know. I'm going to take him and have him checked out. Just blood work or what. I just want to make sure he's okay. If they say he's just got a high metabolism, then it is what it is. But he don't look bad, but he looks too skinny. It looks like, when you look at him, it looks like I'm not feeding him enough, but I am feeding him. The dog's eating 6 cups a day, plus meat, and he's still skinny. I mean, I don't know what else to do. You know, I gotta order some of the K9 Super Supplements Weight Gainer. I'm gonna try that shit too. But I mean, because that dog moves like gangbusters, man. His side gate will destroy half these bullies. The reach and the drive when he kicks his rear out, I mean, it's fluent, man. He just covers ground. He takes like 3 steps and he went like 10 feet. You know what I mean? I mean, a dog just flies, like glides on the ground. So we'll see what happens. If I could get like 5 pounds on that dog, fucking people keep calling me. They think if they call me on one phone, they can reach me on the other phone. I ain't going to answer the phone, bitch. Get it through your head. People busting my job. But anyway, so like I said, the Blue Brindle Boy pocket is for sale. Are my dogs good with strangers? Yeah. I mean, Christ, Vader goes out and the mailman pets him. He scares the shit out of the mailman, but yeah, Little Rock is a nice dog. You know, he's a good dog. I just can't find the right bitch to put him with to get what I want out of him. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. Like if my dog isn't good with other dogs, or I'm not going to bring a problem to a show. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. That's not how you do it. If the dog's socialized and the dog's cool, I'll bring the dog. You know, but I'm not. You know, like believe it or not, I could take Vader. Vader's a ball. If I took him to a bully show, he'd just be hanging out, wagging his tail, fucking looking around. He wouldn't give a shit. Vader's rock solid temperament, man. He's stable. Another thing is too, once these puppies that I just had, the 2 puppies I just had, once they're old enough to go into puppy class, I'll be bringing them. Yeah, once they're like 6 months old, like that male, the 6-month-old champagne male in there, I'll start showing him right from the rip. Yeah, Troy's a nice dog, man. I just got to get some weight on that boy. Front straight, the rear straight, top line's killer. It's all there, man. There's just not enough of them. I mean, but then again, when I got him here the first time, he was really skinny. He has gained some weight since he's been here. It must be muscle because he's heavy as fuck now. I try to pick him up. I'm like, God damn, he weighs like, I feel he weighs 15 more pounds than he did when I first got him. So I'm going to get a vet just to check him out. I just want to make sure he's okay. You know, call me paranoid, whatever. But I mean, think about it. If you feed the dog, like if you feed the dog like crazy, you've wormed the dog 2-3 times, right? What the fuck else is there? If he doesn't have a tapeworm, he ain't got no internal parasites. I mean, there's nothing else to check but his blood work. She might just tell you he's got a high metabolism. I mean, it is what it is. And you know, Troy has bossy bloodlines. You know, they're not small dogs. You know what I'm saying? So like, Bossy Adios is his father. So it's like, I mean, I don't understand it. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about? What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna What I'm gonna do for my dog food for the kibble. I'm gonna switch it up because I had them on Next Level, which basically is just the old Victor formula from the original owners, the company that they started. Same formula, same color bag, same protein, fat content, and it's good food. You know, but it's also $60 a bag. But you know what? I try to save a little money because I mean shit's just getting real over here. But you know what? I've come to terms with. I think I'm going to put them on a Nook Shook 3232. But what I'm going to do, I'm not just going to feed them that. I'm going to feed them. Will you stop? I'm going to feed them the other stuff mixed. So I'll give them, so say 1 cup of a Nook Shook, the 2 cups of the other stuff, and put it together. Try that maybe. Because that Nook Shook is so concentrated, you don't need to give them a lot of dog food, you know. So, and what I do, the other stuff I can put in there to make them fuller, you know. So you figure give them 3 cups of food with that kind of content in it, plus top it off with the canine super supplements. I mean, Jesus Christ, something's got to happen. I mean, because a dog is healthy as hell. I mean, a dog runs around the yard. You know, I mean, a dog is 100. It's just in his tuck area, you know, in his tuck or croup or whatever you want to say. A croup, the tuck is here. He just goes like this, and I don't like it. If you're looking down on top of the dog, he's sucked in behind their last rib. So if I can get him a little thicker in that area, man, he'll look like a fucking beast. You know? But the dog moves like gangbuster. I mean, the dog just glides, man. And that's where he's going to win. When they see that movement, you take him around the ring and just leave a loose lead and let him do his thing. You're going to kill a lot of them big bulls because the big bulls ain't got that drive from the rear like that. You know, they be pulling their front. They got the big front and they're pulling their ass in. He's driving with the ass end, and he's ripped. His hindquarters are ripped. His shoulders are ripped. All the little muscles on his back shredded, man. Dog shredded. But that's enough about Troy anyway. So, like I said, I'm taking 2 deposits, two deposits on each one of these litters. If anybody wants to buy some serious shit. So I'm telling you right now, I mean, Sandy's a good dog, but I'm telling you, this Blue to Aries is going to be something crazy. Because Blue is 106 pounds. She's 106 pounds lean. Okay? So she could go up to like 110. She's a big female. You know? And she's got plenty of bone. I mean, these puppies are going to be gorillas. But the thing is, like the sleeper litter is Sandy, because everybody looks at Sandy and says, "Oh, she looks more terrier. She don't have as much bone." Let me tell you what. The last litter, she threw a puppy at 12 weeks old. The puppy was 26 pounds. 26 pounds. That pick male that went to Rodney McGraw, that dog weighed 26 pounds when it left here. 26 pounds, bro. That's like Mastiff weight. But the thing that people don't understand about Sandy, she has big dogs behind her. She's got big dogs behind her. Like big fucking dogs. Like big. You know, like BGK shit, and fucking Hulk is in there, and Pro Bulls is in there. There's a lot of shit in there, man. You know? So it's big dogs. I mean, look, the sable male I got out in the cage right here, out in the living room, you want to see the size of him. I mean, you see him on the pictures on the YouTube. I'm telling you, if he was here holding him and he's heavy as hell. He got tall. He got big as hell. He just went boom. I mean, the dog is nice. I mean, he's really nice. He looks good. And I mean, his front is straight. I'm talking straight H frame. There ain't none of this shit. None of this shit. I'm talking boom like this. From the fucking pastern all the way up, straight as an arrow. But you got to realize I started with dogs that all had straight fronts. So I should have straight fronts. You know what I mean? Think of pricing well based on you having to pay a vet. Oh, yeah. I mean, think about it, ABC. One of these litters, right? 5Gs, stud fee, $1,000 for the litter to crop the ears. There's $6,000, right? Even if I do my own shots, figure another $500 in shots, worming, and horse shit. About 7 Gs, right? Okay, so see, you figure 7,000, right? I sell them for $4K a piece, right? What if I only have 4 puppies, right? That's $16,000 minus 7. I get $9,000. $9,000 barely fixes the shit I got to do in the yard. So I am making money, but I'm not making it like I'm making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. You know what I mean? I mean, you got guys selling these damn exotics for fucking stupid money, and they look like a goddamn gremlin. You know? I mean, they're getting crazy money for them dogs. And the dog has no function. The dog doesn't do nothing but sit there and look at you. Like, what the fuck do I want that for? I need a dog that can work. I want a dog that can bite fucking people. I want a dog when you come to my yard, he's going to fuck you up. I ain't got time for that pussy dog shit. You know? I need a dog that's going to protect my family. That's the kind of dogs I like. Yeah, well, BGK Gladiator Rock is back in her pedigree. And you can look him up. You know who he is, probably. Gladiator Rock's about 2 generations or 3 generations. He's in the last generation on her pedigree. So it's not like a big deal, but I mean, he's in there. He's on the mom's side, last generation. It's like I said, a lot of these pedigrees on these dogs that I have, there's some really killer dogs in there. Like when I had Gus here, my buddy Danny's got Gus up in Jersey right now. I still own Gus. I still have his papers. I can breed him if I need to. If you go on BGK did this thing like the top 15 stud dogs all time. 10 of them dogs is in that dog's pedigree. 10 of them. Escalade 5150, Gladiator Rock, Pro Bowl Smasher, Pro Bowls King Kong, some other ones I can't even remember what the fuck their name was, but I mean, they were in there. I don't buy junk, man. I don't buy junk. I do my homework. Yeah, a dog you breathe in the summertime. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I'm getting away from the pockets and all that shit, man, right now. I tried it and it didn't bring me nothing but heartache, man. For some people, it might be their thing. I'm not feeling it. I'm an XL guy. I'm a big dog guy. Don't get me wrong. I love Little Rock, but Little Rock can breathe. Little Rock has a scissors bite. Little Rock will come jumping out of his kennel. I mean, I could do a video. He'll run like a fucking freight train all around the yard. And he'll jump up in his kennel. I got fucking XLs that won't even jump up in their kennel. Her ass, I got to pick her up and put her in the kennel because she's lazy ass, don't want to jump up in the kennel. His ass jumps up 2 feet in the fucking kennel. And he's only 14 and a half inches tall. He's 74 pounds. He got a 24 and a half inch head. Dog is fucking diesel. He might even be more than that now. I haven't weighed him. That was like 6 months ago I got those numbers. He could be bigger than that now. I don't even know. But I won't be buying any more pockets right now. Unless I get a killer deal on a bitch, or something, and if she's like built more like Little Rock, maybe, but I doubt it. I don't think so. Like I said, I'm not going to be breeding a lot this year. I'm going to have these 2 litters, and I'll probably chill out, And I got a stud. I don't know if you guys know this, but I got a stud credit on Blue Notes Tyrone. Tristan's dog. So I got to breed him. So I'm gonna breed Blue. This is her first litter. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, after she has this litter, I'm breeding her back to back. Okay. I breed my bitches back to back because the uterus takes the hit no matter what. So I'd rather breed them back to back to back, and they're done. 3 litters, they're done. I don't breed my dogs more than 3 times. That's it. That way, by the time they're done breeding, they're under 4 years old, and they can live their life, and they ain't got to do shit after that. They can just chill. But if I breed Blue Notes Tyrone to this bitch, you better hold on for that one, man. They're going to some fucking tanks right there. Because he's going to bring that breed type back in. She already got the size. I already got a big dog. I don't need size. I just need the type. And she's got type, but he's got more type. You put them 2 together, we're going to be fire. I mean, it don't matter if I breed the Tyrone or MJ. It don't matter. Either one. I'll get the same result. So it doesn't really matter. But that whole pocket thing, I love Little Rock to death. I'll never get rid of him. But I don't know. I'm just not doing well in that department. I'm going to stick to what I know. Fucking tired. And I got my boy here. There's Vader. Vader to Vader. What the hell did you put down there? You stupid ass. social media pages for the dogs, yeah. What's that, Vader? Watch it, buddy. Watch it. Get him. What's that? Hustle. Watch it, buddy. Go boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, boy. Good boy. Good boy. What's that? What's that? Hustle. Hey, used to. I don't need you guys fight. Cut it out. Oh. Yo. I was kidding around. Don't fucking get it twisted. Sorry. Two females started challenging each other. I had to put them in check. Lay down. Lay your asses down. Shut up. It's all right now. It's good. It's okay. You did your job. You're all right. Come here. Come here. Fucking slobbered on me, you prick. 200 pounds of black madness. He's a good boy. That's a good boy. What's that? Good boy. Watch him. Oh. Yeah, the whole fucking house shakes when he barks. Yeah, 201 pounds, and I think he's like fucking 31 inches tall, some crazy shit. His head diameter is 31 and a half inches. Vader, it's probably just mommy coming in. Relax, bro. All right, brother. Lay down. It's okay, Bubba. Relax, brother. Come here. Come here. Relax. Relax. Tell you, these dogs ain't nothing to play with, these boar bulls, man. I'll tell you right now. Especially if the female one I got outside will tear anything a new ass. I'm telling you. She's a killer. I mean, she's a straight up killer. Nah, Sasha outside, she almost ripped Blue's ear off when she was here, when she first got here, right? Then somehow, I don't know what the hell happened, but Kobe got out of the kennel, and I had the kennel locked. I don't know. I understand how he got out, because when I went there, the fucking thing was closed. So he's a magician. I don't know how he got out, but and usually Kobe gets along with Vader. And I was in the house, man, and I didn't hear no growl. I didn't hear nothing. I just went out to put the dogs away, and I go out. Vader comes around the shed, around the building, and he's got fucking blood on his mouth, right? I'm like, what the fuck? So I go peek around the building. Here comes Sasha. She got a hold of Kobe. She's dragging his ass, and they're fighting, raising hell. Right, so I had to break that shit up. So both of them were fucking kicking the shit out of Kobe, and I didn't know it. So that was a fucking bloodbath. So then I had to clean everybody up, and I don't even understand how he got out. I checked the back door on the kid. I don't know how the fuck he got out, unless he jumped over the goddamn, actually scaled over the kennel, the actual. I don't understand it. It wasn't like I left the door open, because I got the doors latched, and then I got chains going across them. Carabiners as like a secondary. So if they break the latch, they still can't get out. I don't know. He must have climbed. there's like a little section where the roof before the roof. All I can say, he must have went up and over it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. But he's okay. He's all healed up and he's all right now. He's fine. But it was no joke. But that Sasha is strong, man. She's only like 120 pounds. I'll tell you, she'll kick the shit out of anybody in this yard. She will beat the shit out of them straight up. She don't stop. And she's not like aggressive all the time at him either. There's something that I don't know what it is, but there's something that gets her in that drive. That, like they fucking push it with her or something. I don't know. And she gets that way because she's great with me. She's never tried to even growl at me. So it's weird. But Borbals are same-sex aggressive. So I found it funny. I figured Vader and him might be fighting. I didn't think her and him would be fighting. That was weird. So I think it was just they were in pack drive. You know what I'm saying? Probably him and Vader got into it, and then she went into pack drive, and then both of them got on top of him. You know what I mean? But no, I haven't used shock collars, but I bought a walking stick with a taser on it. And now I got the stick out there, and anybody don't listen, I'm going to hit them with it. Yo, what are you doing, bro? Stop, man. It's like a, if I got to hit them with it, I'll hit them with it. Usually when I yell, they'll stop. Mac is a big baby, man. Mac's softy. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Relax, brother. What's wrong? Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, Mac's a sweetheart, man. He's a lover, not a fighter, man. He don't want no parts of none of that bullshit. Big baby. He looks good. Like I said, oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm telling you, the dog's sweet, Mark. Put it this way, Martin. I wouldn't even offer him to you, man, if I didn't think he could fit the bill. I wouldn't even offer. I try to put the right dog with the right person. Not, it's not just like because $1,500 ain't gonna make or break my fucking pocketbook. Trust me, I'm thousands of dollars in the hole, so it ain't gonna help me that much. It'll help a little bit, but I'm more concerned where the dogs are going. Because look, I sold them 2 puppies to those guys in Chicago, and they're fucking dead. Both dogs got parvo. Because they weren't put in the right environment. Somewhere they were in a fucked up environment and they got sick. Let's see. For Mercy to stop fights, it's good. It sucks to use. Well, I mean, if somebody's going to end up dead, yeah, I'm not going to let that shit happen. I don't give a shit who gets shocked. Just like if a cop tases me, you know what I mean? Comply or pay the price. I mean, you got the pistol tasers you can buy now. I was thinking about buying one of them instead of carrying a gun. Then I ain't got to worry about killing nobody. But I sure as knock him on his ass. I ain't got to worry about, I can still fight and shit. But I mean, think about it. If there's 3 guys busting my balls or 2 guys busting my balls or whatever, at least if I knock one of them out with the taser, I got, I can handle the other one. But you start people ganging up on you and shit, you might want to be ready for something. Yeah, Eddie, you're going to have all kinds of litters coming up. Eddie's going to have a whole shitload of litters coming up. He's got pockets and XLs. He got both. But Oh, I know that. And he can still turn out. Like I said, it's a crapshoot. You either keep him as a pet, and if he turns out to be championship material, then Martin gets a fucking dog and he kicks everybody's ass, and then he can stud him out and make shitload of money. I mean, you know, I look at it this way: from if I was in his shoes, if I'm just looking for a pet, I know he's going to be healthy, he's going to be good, right? So you get the dog, and then if he turns out to straighten out, and you feed him right, and he straightens out, it's just gravy on. It's just icing on the cake, you know. Now you can take him and show him and stud him out, whatever you want to do. So, but I'm get off of here in like 4 minutes because I usually only do an hour. I did an hour and a half tonight, but I mean, sometimes things work out, guys. Sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Not every dog you got is going to be show quality. Anybody who says that all their dogs are show quality is full of shit. You know, it's like saying every hunting dog is going to hunt. Bullshit. You know? But also, there's times when that one dog comes along and it just changes your whole program because he makes it for you. He wins all the shows. He does everything you need him to do. And that's the dog that takes you up a notch. You know what I mean? I think I might have that dog in the other room, but we'll see. So I tell you, that male from Aries and Jasmine looks good. We'll see. The female looks good too, but I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I mean, think about it. I offered that fawn female with the black mask out there, which is Sandy's daughter, for $500, full registration. Nobody bought the dog. I mean, how fucking cheap do you want the dog? At that point, I think you're a joke. I'm like, if you're that fucking cheap, you want to spend $500, don't even fucking talk to me. Because I'll tell you, I can't stand cheap people. I won't get along with cheap people. You know, money was meant to be spent. That's what the fuck it's for. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah, Martin, I'll be off of here in like 2 minutes, man. So hit me up in about 5-10 minutes. Just give me a call. Oh, look, Edith showed up. What's up, Edith? What's going on? Stop. Ew. How you doing, Edith? You doing good? Well, I hope everybody has a good Christmas. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a hard month for me because my mother died on December 18th, 2018. So this month is a hard month for me, man. I don't really care for the month of December anymore. It's a rough time for me, you know. So, you know, it's about the kids. Like me, Christmas, you know, I get something to eat, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't really need anything. You know, I tell everybody this. I say, don't worry about getting me anything for Christmas because every day's Christmas for me. If I want something, I'm going to go get it, fucking buy it. So don't worry about it. I want an RV. I went and got one. And I'm going to get it for the price I want it for. So, y'all have a good night. Happy holidays. I'll see you next Friday. And have a good Christmas, everybody. And buy some fucking pigeons and have a good time with them. You know, swing them around, throw them around, snap their neck, you know, whatever makes you happy. Thanks, extraordinary. I appreciate it. I'm out of here, guys. Everybody have a good one. Peace.